St. Louis shock those women's doubles pairings. As Callie Smith overcooks that serve to start us off. They just wanted Dallas to have the serve. That's what it was.
Yes. Now it's when it really starts.
Of course.
0-0-1.
That's what we'll say, though. Callie Smith there, one of the tour veterans, been around for so long.
Second
Callie
serve.
Smith, the 12th overall pick in the 2025 Premier Free Agency Draft.
Point.
And I think today, obviously, we saw Georgia Johnson and Tyra Black. They won against Atlanta earlier, but they had a tough loss, tough two losses yesterday against Columbus and St. Louis. It's a bit of a get-right opportunity for them, looking to close out this event on a high note.
Absolutely.
And the hands, Georgia Johnson stands tall. Some of the heaviest, fastest, and heaviest hands, most powerful counters in pickleball from Georgia Johnson. That off-the-net winner from Georgia Johnson. It just shows you what you have to do to win at the pro level, Martina. It felt like there were 2 or 3 winners hit earlier in that rally that just came back.
At least. I mean, Vivian set it up very nicely with the lob there, but, you know, then defended by Georgia. Oh.
Over the net, Chicago will not complain about that at all as the slice regained the serve.
3-1. Second serve.
Yeah, that ball stayed a little bit too low for Callie to take that off the air.
0-3-2.
Second missed serve.
Yeah, you can't blame them. They're going for their serves. You know, we are indoors, so the serves are a big advantage here. Can get a lot of unforced error off of the serve.
Whoa. It's nice power there from Glozman. So, Martina, you bring up playing indoors. What are some of the differences that you notice or have noticed playing indoors versus outdoors?
3-0-2.
Yeah.
After this point.
Wow.
Somehow keeps it going.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
The defense from Dallas, the X factor so far.
Wow, what an exchange there. So definitely indoor, you know, the conditions are a little bit faster. The ball is staying lower.
A little miscommunication, but it stays in. The drop volley allowed Dallas to get back into that rally. Do you like that play? It's very polarizing in the pickleball community. Carlos De Laura, coach of the Chicago Slice, coach and sometimes sub, as we saw at the midseason tournament. Georgia Johnson going for the Ernie. Maybe mistimed that one.
Great move. I mean, yeah, just execution.
0-5-1.
Oh, that's the angle from Tyra Black. I think that's the epitome of placement over power. Would you agree, Martina?
Absolutely. I mean, what an angle. Yeah, we have plenty of space there, but you.
Side out.
Again, just the slice kind of unable really even to get up to the kitchen line at this point. Just a slow start.
5-0-1.
This is their first match of the day. Can take a few minutes to get into it.
Oh, 100%. They're still settling down as well.
5-0-2. Point. Timeout change
and it's just too much. And the Dallas Flash, Georgia Johnson and Tyra Black off to an incredible start here over Callie Smith and Vivian Glozman, leading 6-0. And that's a nice counter there from Callie Smith. We'll see if that gives the Slice something to build off of.
0-6.
We do see a bit of a switch there with Callie Smith moving over to the left side, different from what we saw earlier in this match.
0-6-2.
Yeah, you're down 6-0. I mean, you want to try different things.
Somehow it's still in. Just the defense from Dallas. If there's one word to describe this game so far, that's what it is. Chicago was in control of that point the whole way.
6-0-1.
Still not enough.
Point.
And even then, just...
I think that's still a little bit of a miscommunication there. Like, Vivian was going for it, and she saw Callie there, so she wasn't committed fully to that shot.
Point.
Again, high backhand into the net.
I mean, they have both of them, Callie and Vivian, have a lot of power, but the thing is, Georgia and Tyra are so good at neutralizing that you know, it becomes
8-0-1.
ineffective.
From defense to offense, and it's the defense of Chicago that actually wins them that rally.
I think that's first unforced error from the Dallas Flash.
And you've got to think mentally as well, just with the defense that we're seeing. It's got to have an impact. Like, no matter what I do, I just cannot break this defensive barrier of my opponent.
9-0-2.
It's not an easy thing to overcome.
When you start overhitting it, for sure. Oh, wow. What a get.
I mean, it's just an onslaught. It's just highest level of pickleball.
Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of the speed up of the bounce here because, like I mentioned, the ball stays so low. You gotta hit it perfect.
And game one ends in a pickle. What a display. Look there at J.W. Johnson, 2024 Premier Level MVP nominee.
Side out.
And Augie got a nice finish there. It's an important match for this men's doubles pairing. They fell to Javier Martinez-Vick and Eric Roddy earlier today. Looking to get back on track against Chicago.
Nice reach in there from JW. That's his best shot. He can reach in with he's just so calm there and just flicks it.
Yes. We see the missed return there from James Ignatowich. James was the first pick by the Chicago team.
2-0-1.
Free agency draft, went 6th overall. Kind of like what you said earlier, Martina. No player wanting to go into that middle with those dinks at the kitchen line. A lot of outside corner to outside corner. Nice leave there by Max Freeman.
Good eye, not easy to leave that.
Especially when it's coming that fast, you want to react.
0-2-1. Second serve.
And that's a great example of finesse over power there from
0-2-2.
Augie. I love how much spin he put on it.
Side out.
Again, kind of like we saw in women's doubles, just Chicago having trouble really even settling into these kitchen line rallies
2-0-1.
when they have the serve.
Second serve.
But maybe it's going around as we see a missed third from J-Dub there.
I think both teams are obviously settling down.
2-0-2.
Dallas already had a match. Oh, wow.
Nice pull there from Max Freeman, goes to that middle. It ends up paying off.
I think that's the element of surprise right there. I wouldn't recommend going there one more time
0-2-1.
from the same spot.
Point.
Great drive. What a dip.
A heavy forehand from Freeman gets Chicago on the board.
1-2-1. Second serve. One, two, two.
There we see the benefits of having two forehands in the middle, as Ignatowich and Freeman both kind of went after that one.
2-2-2.
And they connect to tie us up.
Oh, wow.
Somehow keeping the point alive after the net cords at the kitchen line.
2-2-1.
There's a lot of forehands there in the middle.
Point.
Doesn't seem like much, but that was
3,
a
2,
very
1.
nice low drive. Not much power on it, but it stays super low. It's a difficult shot.
Second
Nice
serve.
aggression there from Ignatowich, taking that backhand out of the air.
3-2-2. Side out.
Again, we've seen that 2 times in a row where Ignatowich going straight up the line at Augie Guh. See if he continues to try and attack that
2,
spot
3,
out
1.
of the air.
Oh, wow. I think that's like a third missed ding there from the forehand of JW.
3-3-1.
Chicago maybe tries to go to that spot, even though it doesn't sound smart, usually.
Second serve.
Yeah, but it makes the other team communicate and kind of see, you know, who
3, 3,
who is
2.
taking this because of the 2 forehands. Oh, wow. That
Side out.
kind of died on his paddle.
Didn't quite catch it in the sweet spot. James Ignatowich likes to go for that kind of bunt drop.
3-3-1.
Not really anything on it. And Augie on
Second
that
serve.
one, and he knows it.
Yeah, it was kind of like an off speed there
3,
as well.
3,
It
2.
didn't have much on it. Hello, hands.
Now we're back to even.
Oh, wow.
From Augie, God, just you go from fast to slow to the lob.
You're not going to believe me, but while they were dinking, I'm like, oh my God, I would love to see a lob there. But I'm like, oh, maybe that's more in like the women's doubles. But look at that.
4-3-2.
Your mind called it. It was a prediction.
You're welcome, Dallas.
Premonition.
Incredible.
And now we're getting into those fast-paced exchanges. Augie Gus standing tall after that one as Dallas gets to a 5-3 advantage.
5-3-2.
And 2 out balls.
Yep.
Inside the flash there.
Their hands are too fast.
Like you said earlier, Martina, so difficult to let it go, even if you're far from the kitchen line. Off the net in James Ignatowich. That's out of Let's Go Jimmy.
The one before that didn't go his way, so this one does.
4-5-1.
Slice within one.
Point.
We're now tied up at 5. James Ignatowich catching fire for Chicago.
5-5-1.
Nice pull there from Max Freeman.
That one just
Point.
long
Timeout
on the
change
return
in.
in Chicago.
Time
I'm
in.
definitely looking forward to have a week at
6-5-1.
home. So, yes.
Definitely the pro athlete experience.
Point.
Huge serve from James Ignatowich.
And Augie and JW are
7-5-1.
unlining the stack, so you know you can definitely catch them in transition.
Second serve.
A really nice deep return there from Johnson, kind of forcing a high third.
7-5-2. Point.
And that flick, lightning speed from James Ignatowich, 8-5 here for the slice. They are cooking.
Point.
A missed serve, or missed return,
Timeout,
excuse me, as we get a
9-5-2.
timeout here.
Here we go.
As we get the paddles out to the fans in the
9-5-2.
crowd. Back to the action here.
Nice job. Wow.
Max Freeman there.
And that's kind of why you don't want to go to the middle there. Obviously, Max added a little extra on that forehand too, to be like, hey, that's not happening.
Not open for business. Game point, Chicago.
Oh,
And
the same thing for, and that was a statement as well, in my opinion. Let me just add a little extra juice on that forehand there.
5-10-1.
7-point run for Chicago with the serve. Back to the flash.
It's now or never. Oh,
The ATP from Ignatowich. And the crowd loving what they're seeing. That mix of slow and fast.
5-10-2. Side out.
Missed third from Augie Gut and another game point, 11-5. Excuse me, 10-5.
10-5-1.
For Chicago. Max Freeman going for the walk-off ATP, but it is not there. Another game point coming up.
He was committed to it, though.
10-5-2.
You gotta respect it. Want to be flashy.
Oh, no.
Side out.
A missed serve. That's one thing you can't do against these seasoned competitors.
5-10-1.
Stay in it.
It worked out before. He was going for big serves. That just has too
Second
much
serve.
on it.
Just effortless pace there from Ignatowich on that
5-10-2.
backhand.
Yeah, that's a little too high from
Second.
Augie there.
There was a little bit of an off speed that you saw off that backhand, Martina.
10-5-1. Second serve.
James had that on his paddle.
5-2.
A high drop
Side out.
there.
And the Dallas Flash staying alive. They're having great pressure at the kitchen line when returning. It's just a matter of
5-10-1.
Yeah, a matter of getting to
putting
the
on
kitchen.
points when they're serving. J.W. Johnson stepping into the middle. Ends the scoring drought for Dallas.
6-10-1.
That one's so high. Ignatowich,
serve.
anything he gets on his shoulder, you got to imagine it's not coming back.
Yeah, definitely James, but a lot of
6-10-2.
people, that's for sure. That's what you wanted. That's the sweet spot right there.
Side out.
Chicago back to game point. Only allow 1 point from
10-1.
Dallas. 10-6. And again, Freeman
Second
looking
serve.
to end it at full speed there. Doesn't get the job done.
10-6-2.
Game point number 5.
Oh, wow.
Again, I think we've seen that point be repeated like 3 times just on this game point. Chicago playing with fire here.
Yeah, I wonder if they should stay a little bit more patient there and find a better shot to move
6-10-1.
in on. Because giving Dallas another opportunity here.
And the hands from
Second
James
serve.
Ignatowich continue to be on fire.
6-10-2.
That lob just
Side out.
long from Augie Guh. We saw him have success with it earlier in this game, but no good that time as the serve back to the slice. Another opportunity
10-6-1.
to get to 1-all.
Second serve.
Unpopular opinion,
10-6-2.
but I would take a timeout. I would
Offensive
take
timeout, yeah.
Side
And
out.
they may need one. We'll see if they get the serve back from Dallas after this side out.
And I see Georgia actually showing Augie to take a
6-10-1.
timeout. They choose not to.
Augie Guh, nice off pace.
I'm in.
Really tough to
7-10-1.
get back to 2-all when you're trailing 2-0 against Dallas.
Second
Nice
serve.
point out of the timeout. Max Freeman reaching in there.
7-10-2.
In the timeout
Side
serving,
out.
it's Purpose Martina as serve goes back to Chicago. Another chance to get off 10.
10-7-1.
And that is what they do. James Ignatowich loves it. Little celebration as the Chicago Slice even us up in our final match of the weekend here on Championship Court. We'll have mixed doubles action coming up for you in just a few moments. How you like Glozman on that left side. We will see her there in this one. What a get.
Point.
Nice lead.
Just wide from Johnson. This Glozman-Freeman combination.
1-0-2.
A great win over Gabe Tardio and Kate Fakey yesterday.
Side out.
But not with shots like that, where Georgia Johnson can just put it away.
No, that's gone.
0-1-1. Point. One, 1-1.
Deep
Second
return
serve.
there, forcing the third shot error.
1-1-2. Side out. One, 1-1. Second serve.
Back-to-back missed third shots from Dallas and Chicago.
1-1-2.
Yeah, Viv leaves it a little bit too high. I mean, JW has that flick from both sides, so if you're going to him, you really cannot leave that, not even an inch higher than you should.
You see his backhand on full display there.
Point.
Vivian Glozman got fully on that one, just pushes it wide. Dallas
2-1-1.
establishing a lead. Too much Georgia Johnson. And Vivian Glozman a little frustrated after that one. Did everything right, had a nice lob in the middle there.
Yeah, you still have to know, though, you have Georgia
3-1-1.
in front of you, so it's not going to be over until it really bounces twice.
Point.
And Dallas full steam ahead.
I mean, against Georgia Johnson and
4-1-1.
JW Johnson, you can sometimes do everything right and still lose the point.
Point.
And a missed return.
Yep, that one called just long. And
Timeout.
we will
Timeout,
get
Chicago Slice. 5-1-1.
no challenge doing post-match press
5-1-2.
conferences at certain PPA events, get insights into all the pros.
Point. Timeout. Change
It's
ends.
a week out. And certainly
Time in.
showing their strength so far in this one.
6-1-2.
And J-Dub just makes it look effortless,
Point.
crashing off of that drive.
I mean, that just looked very easy, just the whole combo.
He's not even
7-1-2.
running, it's like he's gliding up to the kitchen line.
Side out.
That one overcooked by Georgia Johnson. We'll see if Chicago can circle the wagons.
1-7-1.
Trailing 1-7.
Second serve.
Glozman trying to be aggressive there. It was a good pull.
Yeah, good poach there from Viv, and she went with everything she got. But
1-7-2.
again, on the other side is JW there, so. There we go. I like what I see.
Glozman standing tall there.
2-7-2.
It's just the angles.
Side out.
Never-ending angles there from the Johnsons. At Chicago on the run.
7-2-1. Second serve.
First missed thing there from Georgia Johnson, or the
Maybe on the whole
Johnsons.
day.
7-2-2.
Maybe on the
Yeah.
whole day. Just an
Point.
aggressive third. Pushing Max Freeman back, forces the air.
Eight 2-2. Side out.
And Chicago showing signs of life.
2-1.
Trailing by 6.
Second serve.
Missed third won't help though.
Yeah, not what you want to do when
2-8-2.
you're down 2-8.
Point.
There, Vivian Glozman coming alive, finishing that one. Nice overhead finish, going straight at Georgia Johnson.
3-8-2.
She has so much pop on that forehand. Incredible.
And
There
two in a
it
row
is.
for Vivian
Point.
Glozman. Former collegiate tennis player at UC Berkeley.
4-8-2.
Oh, wow.
And the defense from Dallas. The crowd loving it. Georgia wants some attention. Rightfully so, deserves it after that performance. And I was
8-4-1.
fully prepared to say what a great point by Vivian Glozman.
It was a great point.
Johnson's.
It was a great point from her.
Second serve.
I mean, the sequence that did everything right.
8-4-2.
And hit about 3 winners. Wow.
Longest rally of this game, and Johnson J.W. Johnson steps in and ends that with the forehand. Dallas up 9-4.
9-4-2.
Georgia Johnson saying, hey, I can do that too. Just saw her brother finish the point and fully taking a forehand.
Yeah, JW went to the left hip. Georgia goes to the right hip. I mean, where do you go?
Nowhere. Game point now for Dallas.
Point game.
And the Johnsons take it 11-4 over Vivian Glozman and Max Freeman. What a performance from Dallas's mixed doubles. Let's take a look now at the Paddle Tech unreal moment of the day. Riley Newman and Jackie Kawamoto taking on CJ Klinger and Leah Jansen. Brooklyn Pickleball team versus the Columbus Sliders. Just an unreal point. You see the lob there from Kawamoto. Newman goes up the line and CJ Klinger who survives. The firefight ended by Jackie Kawamoto. The reset winner cross court. A huge moment for Brooklyn and a huge win for that team as they earn 3 standings points in their final regular season match. Now back here on championship court, we've got Dallas and Chicago in the second mixed doubles game. It's Augie Guh and Tyra Black for the Flash. Callie Smith and James Ignatowich for Chicago, looking for their first win as a partnership.
Game 4, time in.
Callie Smith will serve to start us off. The ankle from Tyra Black.
What an angle. High backhand.
And we saw her hit a similar shot in women's doubles, but it was a forehand overhead.
She's got both sides.
We certainly see it there as Augie Guh going right at James Ignatowich, perhaps sending a message here early after
1-0
falling in men's doubles.
One. Point.
It's a big drive from Augie Guh. Dallas up 3-0.
3-0-1.
Very quickly. And
second serve.
Callie Smith looked like she was practicing the ATP. Got a little close there to Tyra Black. Did apologize.
3-0-2.
No contact made, so I think we'll all be okay.
Yeah, that's James popping that up.
Can you hear him say after that, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, knowing that that shot is not going to be what his team needs to win.
4-0-2.
Of course, a Dreambreaker. Through the middle goes Tyra Black.
Yeah, she sneaks in with that forehand flick.
5-0-2. Side out.
She knew that was coming. She backed off the kitchen line. Almost too much.
0-5-1.
Good shot from James.
To Chicago.
And it's funny, they choose to go all the way cross court to James's backhand there. Because obviously they cannot go for middle because he has a forehand there.
Point.
Chicago on the board with that missed return. And needing a win here to force a
1-5-2.
Dreambreaker. Full steam ahead
Point.
as you see the athleticism. An intimidating presence of James Ignatowich coming straight at you when you're at the kitchen line.
2-5-2.
Yeah, he did not slow down.
No holding back on that forehand. And there is James Ignatowich saying right now. Lightning quick transition from defense to offense. And Chicago now within 2.
3-5-2. Side out.
And a good communication there from Augie Ga, telling Tyra to leave that.
These two have played
5-3-1.
almost 2 full MLP seasons together.
Wow.
What a spin over, the slice overhead there from Callie Smith. Gets the job done.
Yeah, she took off all the pace there and just
5-3-2.
focused on adding spin to it and keeping it deep. Ooh.
Full.
Side out.
James Ignatowich just goes at that one. That one went towards the face of Tyra Black
3-5-1.
cross court.
Yeah.
Luckily got out of the way. Kind of defended herself with the paddle. But that's really what Chicago's trying to do. They're trying to go as fast as possible.
3-5-2.
What an effort from Chicago to even get back to even. But unable to get the point.
What a point for from both teams.
I mean, how many overheads did we have to see Augie and Tyra hit there? Awkward bounce on the serve.
Too much power there from James Ignatowich.
And you hear him say, I want this. He's looking over to his bench, really wants to get this team to a
5-3-2.
Dreambreaker. They pushed St. Louis to a Dreambreaker yesterday.
Point. Timeout changes.
Missed return there
to
from Callie Smith.
Dallas.
Will, in regulation,
6-3-2.
second mixed doubles game. But James Ignatowich says, not yet. Fully there on that forehand counter. Almost overhit.
3-6-1.
Almost 2 on it.
Second serve.
Tyra Black finding space in the middle.
3-6-2. Side out.
Yeah, James tried to slow it down there a little bit, reset it, and ends up making a mistake.
6-3-1. Point.
Missed return. Chicago, their backs against the wall, needing a win. The Flash now leads 7-3.
7-3-1. Second serve.
Yeah, great serve there. Unable to make that
7-3-2.
drive.
Full power overhead there from James Ignatowich. Not going to come back most of the time.
3-7-1. Second serve.
It was a huge serve from Ignatowich that got a short return, but Tyra Black just so fast.
3-7-2.
With her hands going toe-to-toe with Callie Smith.
Yeah, full load there on that backhand from Tyra.
And Ignatowich going for the Burt.
Yeah, he wanted it. He almost had it.
He's looking for the hyper-athletic play.
7-3-1.
But serve back to Dallas.
Second serve.
You heard in that last point, James Ignatowich, his feet were felt, they were on hyperdrive.
7-3-2.
Just moving, you could hear them in between each ball being struck. Callie Smith through the middle.
Yeah, a little bit of a surprise attack there.
You said that you're not the biggest fan of off the
3-7-1
bounce attacks, but that one pays off.
Point.
You see another full load there. Tyra Black just on that backhand. That one, no good.
4-7-1. Second serve.
The ball stays on the side of Chicago's slice there.
4-7-2.
No love from the net.
Nope. One more chance here.
Unreal defense from Callie Smith, fighting for every ball, and Chicago is within two. The crowd showing the appreciation of the effort from the veteran.
5-7-2.
Make one more ball. Make one more ball. Oh, no.
Side out.
Followed up with the missed third.
After such a great point, that's a shame.
Dallas still with the lead.
7-5-1.
Not as big as it was a few minutes ago.
Wow.
Second serve.
Great ball there from James. He managed to keep it that very low.
7-5-2.
Unwinding the stack. Proving to be the issue there for the slice.
Yeah, you need to hit a good deep return there. James chooses to stay back.
Point.
And that whole sequence started to mention that James Ignatowich had to stay back on that return.
Side out.
Good side.
Third from Guh, coming out of the timeout.
Good timeout there.
5-9-1.
Chicago can cut into this lead. The angle put away again, the second time, third time we've seen that today from Tyra Black.
That one was identical to the one before.
5-9-2.
That one just
Point.
long from Black, going for that backhand poke.
6-9-2.
Get from Callie Smith.
What an effort.
Somehow keeps it alive. The full extension from Callie Smith. And Chicago closing in.
7-9-2. Side out.
Just misfires on that one, just wide.
I like the idea, just the execution wasn't there.
Another chance for
9-7-1.
Dallas to get to match point.
Too much power.
Ace through the middle from James Ignatowich. Just applies so much pressure with that kitchen line when you're trying to get up there on your serve.
9-7-2.
Second serve. Augie Ga on the full extension, unable to control it. Another empty trip for Dallas.
Yeah, if they get
7-9-1.
another point here, they're going to close the gap to 1.
Second serve.
Nearly done. It looked like Chicago was going to gain the upper hand, but just those counters.
7-9-2.
I mean, the defensive flash is remarkable. Wow.
Side out.
And the discipline to not hit that shot from Augie.
Time in.
See if any of
9-7-1.
that pays off here out of the timeout.
Point.
Just wide on that counter is James Ignatowich, and we get to match point for the Dallas Flash.
10-7-1. Second serve.
Not wide on that one, though.
James is like, no, 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 I'm not doing that again.
One match point saved, another one coming up now.
10-7-2.
Oh, wow.
Callie Smith stays in it. And Chicago stays alive.
7-10-1.
James Ignatowich gets the tag on the backside of Augie.
Yeah, Augie got a James tattoo.
As Dave Fleming would say, a trip to the tattoo parlor here in
8-10-1.
St. Louis. 8-10 now. Make that 9-10. Ignatowich taking advantage of a short return. Chicago can tie it up here on a 1.
9-10-1.
Stays in from James Ignatowich, and we are tied.
James was ready for that. Tyra went at him.
10-10-1.
Wow, wow. Oh.
Off the net. Second serve, another chance for the slice to get game point. They've already fended off 2 match points.
10-10-2.
Another left court.
And that one just short. The net can giveth, the net taketh away.
Now it's game point. Chicago slides.
11-10-2.
Dreambreaker right here.
Patient point.
So many net cords. And it stays in. Tyra Black, the clutch hands in the big moment.
And
Game point save.
As soon as Callie let that ball go, she knew. She was like, no, no, no. You're so excited. You just want to get that. And wow, what a point from all 4 players.
10-11-1.
They're still going.
Second serve.
All right.
10-11-2.
Back-to-back missed thirds. Perhaps some nerves shining through now for Dallas. For Chicago, 2 more opportunities to close it out.
11-10-1.
Sure, they had a huge lead, and now they're down.
And that one just long. And James Ignatowich, Callie Smith pull off a huge win for Chicago. We do have a challenge, though, of that out call.
Challenge of the out call. The result of the rally is 12-10. We'll now proceed to video review.
Yeah, they're going to do, but the ball was clearly out.
Yes, as we see right there.
We're standing right here on the on the back line.
They send us to a Dreambreaker. We are going 5 in our final match here on Championship Court.
Max Freeman and J.W. Johnson.
0-0.
Max Freeman, the lefty, will serve.
Side out, point 1. 1-0.
That one just long from Freeman as Johnson strikes first.
2-0. Side out, point 1. One, 2.
Oh, wow.
That's Freeman holding nothing back on that forehand, and it pays off. 2-2. After that first rotation, here come Ignatowich and
2-2.
Huge serve from James Ignatowich.
Forces a mistake there.
3-2. Stop play. Release it too high.
All right.
Reserve.
Service warning there from the referee, saying the release of the ball too high for James
3-2.
Ignatowich.
Side out, point 3.
James Ignatowich used to be in the number 1 single spot for this team at the start of the season, but they switched Max Freeman up there recently. As Augie Go winds up on the forehand.
Beautiful passing shot there from Augie.
4-3.
And Ignatowich stays in the rally. It pays off. That one into the net from Gut, knotted up at 4 as Georgia Johnson and Vivian Glozman begin their rotation.
4-4.
Glozman running all over the court, but just Georgia Johnson in control that whole rally.
What an effort from Glozman there.
Point.
Georgia Johnson definitely looks on a mission.
Oh, she is
6-4.
Complete intensity. Glozman using her length there to take that one out of the air. Looking to keep us
5-6.
tied if she wins this point. That one just long from Glozman, and it is Georgia Johnson. Strikes first, 3-1 rotation for Dallas. Makes it 7-5. Tyra Black and Callie Smith enter the fold. And it looks like Tyra Black moving just fine after a scary moment yesterday.
Yeah, a little injury is not going to take her out.
8-5.
She's too resilient for that. Woo.
And the drop volley from Callie Smith, silky smooth.
Beautiful. If Tyra can get to it, it's really
6-8.
good.
Yes.
Side out, point 9. 9-6.
Callie Smith on the close.
Yeah.
Gets a 2-2 rotation as we're back to the top of the order.
Great playing there from Callie Smith.
7-9.
That one wide on the return. Chicago within one now.
Side out, point 10.
Yeah. This time JW doesn't miss their return. Nice deep return, forcing an error from Max Freeman.
10-8.
We'll see the missed third as Dallas gets to 11 with a 3-point lead.
Time in. 11-8.
And just crushed the forehand from J.W. Johnson. 3-1 rotation.
Yeah.
12-8 Dallas lead.
Beautiful passing shot there.
12-8.
And back-to-back from the Dallas Flash Boys. It's Augie Guh catching fire. 5-point advantage now.
13-8. Side out, point 9.
Just misses that wide.
9-13.
I was about to go crazy if he made another one in the exact opposite spot of the court. And there's James Ignatowich with his own backhand flair. 10-13.
10-13.
James Ignatowich drops the paddle. Was running so fast he couldn't hang on to it.
Good composure there from Augie. I would probably be too distracted by that paddle being there. So
14-10.
To even finish the point, another look there. Georgia Johnson, Vivian Glozman back out.
Oh, Georgia just misses that wide.
Helping Chicago stay in it, only trailing by 3.
11-14.
Nice coverage from Georgia Johnson, but Vivian Glozman gonna a little upset over a potential early celebration there from Johnson.
It was a little bit early, like Vivian was still running and the ball didn't bounce
15-11
twice, but
no call from the referees. Very hard to make that call as well. That one just long from Glozman.
yeah, just out there.
16-11.
Missed serve from Johnson. Keeps it at 2-all. 16-12, Dallas leads. Take another look at that previous shot from Glozman that was called out. Very close, but just a bit beyond the line.
Yeah.
And what a display of athleticism from Callie Smith. Both ladies fully extending themselves on that rally.
Yeah, great playing from both. That's not coming back. That has
way.
So much side spin there. Great shot.
We've seen Tyra Black using those angles to perfection. In doubles, now in singles.
17-13.
Overpowering is Tyra Black, makes it 18-13.
18-13.
And no love off the net there. 3-1 rotation for Tyra Black. Flash lead 19-13. JW Johnson with a chance to close us out.
19-13.
Against Max Freeman.
And that angle, that's incredible from that spot.
Takes all of the pace off that forehand. We are at match point. And that is gonna do it, sealed with the forehand winner as the Dallas Flash take it 21-13, a thrilling Dreambreaker victory over the Chicago Slice. As they close our coverage. And the Dallas Flash closing out their St. Louis campaign with a Dreambreaker victory over the Chicago Slice, 21-13, the final score there for the Flash. They go 2-0 on our final day here at Chaifetz Arena. We've got two members of the Dallas Flash standing by with us courtside. It will be Georgia and JW Johnson. Guys, great playing in your match. Georgia, I will start with you. Got to talk about women's doubles. You and Tyra Black today outscored your opponents 22-1 through your two women's doubles games. What was working for you just today in general to help you achieve those incredible results?
Yeah, me and Tyra just talked about a few things, and you know, we always strategize, and just came back a little stronger than yesterday. We had a little something to prove, and I think we went out and did that today. And
on that same point, J-Dub, a tough day at the office for this squad yesterday, but you got showed out today, getting 2 wins. Talk about the confidence this gives your team heading into a crucial event next week in your hometown, or in the hometown of Dallas.
Yeah, it definitely helps a lot. I think we learned from yesterday and just going to move past that and do better in the future.
We will let you guys go and get ready for an exciting MLP event in Dallas next week, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we are now finished. Our final match on championship court is finished. The Dallas Flash taking it in a Dreambreaker. We'll run through what we saw today on championship court from Chaifetz Arena. 4 amazing matches. As the St. Louis Shock beating the Brooklyn Pickleball team, Dallas beating Atlanta, Brooklyn taking down Columbus, and Dallas concluding our coverage with a 3-2 Dreambreaker victory over the Chicago Slice. What an event here in St. Louis. Thanks so much for watching the Marathon MLP St. Louis, another edition of Major League Pickleball presented by DoorDash. All the excitement, great matches, Dreambreaker finishes, comebacks. Thank you, as always, for joining us here on Pickleball TV. For Martina Frantova and for our amazing
crew at Pickleball TV. I'm Will Doughton. That is going to conclude our coverage here from Chaffetz Arena, and we will see you next time on Pickleball TV.